Alright, salutations, house. Welcome to a different type of video I'm going to be doing. I actually would have done a PEROXIDE build today, but my hand is not very well. I ended up, let's just say a hammer hit my hand, so my left hand is currently swollen, so I thought I'd do a different type of video, like a news type of video. I won't be doing this often because I don't like doing these type of videos. I think they're just absolute slop, and I really do not want to turn out like Balboa. A lot of you may not know, or some of you may know, the main PEROXIDE development team is working on another game called WINDBOUND. This is WINDBOUND. Now it only has 1,688 people in the server. I will put Discord, it will be on the top of the description, so you can have a look at it there. I've watched a few of these, we'll start from the top as well. I've watched a few of these, and it kind of looks like, well, obviously it's a deep-woken type game. I won't say it's unoriginal. It definitely does have its own touch and feeling to it. The saturation looks like deep-woken, but obviously it has its own unique standing, that being it's air-related, you know, you're fucking in the air and stuff like that. There's a game similar to that, I completely forgot what it was. Weapon, Rune Explosion, which I think is what he uses, yeah, Rune Explosion. Expulsion. Oh my Jesus Christ. Rune Explosion. Anyway, video. There is one thing I do like about this. So you've got the effects here. He crushes it. And then you have these runic symbols come out. Which if you've played Witcher, you will know what these mean. Then you absorb it, you get your little Metal Gear Solid, sound effect. New skills acquired, and it shows you a tutorial, like a showcase of the move. You don't get to see the full move, but you get to see a very slight bit of it. Just looks like a lunge and kick. Tailwind expulsion. Usage, propel forward and slam down with an X. Upon contact, create an additional wind wisps that track onto your target and hit. Can afflict 4 times. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. It's unique. Right, this one's a good one. I do like this one. This shows the combat. Now, I'm going to show you this video, and then I'm going to show it again. I'm going to pause it every now and then. I'm going to show you something that I think not many other people have noticed. I could be absolutely wrong though, but I'll show you. Right, okay. I personally hope that music isn't copyright. If so, ASR, don't check your mailbox. But, okay, so you see this thing in the middle, right? It has a left hand side and a right hand side. There's a game, which I think is called For Honor. Let me double check. For Honor. Right, yeah, okay, so if you ever played For Honor, you'll know you have something which looks very similar to this. But it's bottom left, bottom right, top left and top right. It's a console game, so you would have to go a certain direction on your D-pad and then press block to parry. Now, in the video, you'll see when he actually parries, his different direction of parry. There, he blocks left. Gets guard broken there. Blocks left again. Blocks right there. So he blocks left twice and blocks right once. So wherever he swings, like there, he'll block right. And there he'll block left. It's a different parry sequence. It's not the same parry animation, the same over and over again. There's either a block right or a block left. Now, I could be completely wrong, but seeing a For Honor like reference, like a parry type of system based on For Honor, honestly, that would be amazing. Now that would make the game seriously unique. A guard move, followed by a double ceaseless edge type of move. There's I just noticed as well, there is a weapon here at the top left. So maybe either he's already killed one, and this is what this guy drops, like a type of katana, or you can actually just find weapons, or just in the overworld, just around the world you can just find weapons. There's the lunge ability too. No sound effect on the little sheath as well. So you've got the lunge. He feints there as well as a dash. The sound effects are nice. Yeah, see the weapon there. I don't know anything about that actually. That's interesting. I didn't notice that the first time. Then you've got this. Am I chopped? This seems like another race with the with like the eye sags, the eye bags. Seems like a city in the background as well. This kind of looks like GPO's Sky Island a bit. Let me know. A spear as well, so like a medium type weapon. The armor again looks really clean. I like this here, the belt. See, I like when outfits have 3D parts on them, because usually in games, Roblox games, armor will have 3D, but the outfit will be 2D. Just having it all 3D looks I just hit my mic. It looks far better. Like, this belt here is 3D, as you can tell. And it just makes the outfit look so much. It makes everything about this avatar look way better. Then we have what I think is the tutorial. I'm going to turn this down a bit because it is loud. This is what I think the tutorial is. Right, see that there. So we'll go through it and I'll point out some things that I noticed. First of all is him going into shift lock, which is here. Again, the dual left and right thing. The music's quite nice. I'm trying to not be biased and glaze the hell out of this simply because it's the same developers from PEROXIDE. But this music reminds me of IQ's theme from Blue Lock, but just more jazz-like, smoother. Then you get the running animations. One thing I do want to pause on and get it right. Interact with question mark, question mark, question mark. Seems to be another one of those rune expulsions on the table. Blood on the table, which reminds me of the tutorial of Demonfall. Greetings, are you ready to begin your training? This is what makes me think it's like the tutorial, because he has nothing in his hotbar. Some random person, and is like, greetings, are you ready to begin your training? Versus I'm ready. In order to satisfy that desire of lacerate, you must first feel those lacerations. And harness them. Do you wish to continue? Let's do it. Then he does some... So I really like that actually. I don't like the sound effect. Does that sound effect from Demonfall. But what I do like, it's like a click. Like a kafa click. And he switches off the lights. And also the chandelier falls. Screen goes black. Now I don't know if this is power of editing. From what it looks like it is. Because you can actually see the chandelier go in the ground first, then it goes black. So I think the tutorial doesn't have this, and this is just editing. If you want to read this, then feel free to pause the video. You've got I'm not going to read all this, so again, feel free to pause the video and read it for yourself. Same with this part here. This is all about public release, their goal, wave, testing, the world, and stuff like that. and then you got your announcement. Other than that, there's no other channels. You've just got these 4, as well as test logs that are shut down. Other than that, that is WINDBOUND so far. We haven't seen much else of WINDBOUND, but I'm going to say one thing about this game. I'm 50-50, and I would either play this game and enjoy it, or I'm never going to touch this fucking game because of one reason. That is, if this game is permadeath, then I'm not going to touch this game, and I will not do any more videos on this game. The whole point, in my opinion, the whole point of gaming is to have fun, is to enjoy the progression and to set yourself an end goal. Like for example in Minecraft, you're meant to get diamond armor, enchant it, possibly get netherite, defeat the ender dragon. This, in permadeath games, you do all that, and yeah, it may be fun, but if you die you lose everything. You never get it back ever again. That ruins the fun. I completely disagree on the ideas of permadeath games. This is why I don't play Deep Roken. And this is why I probably won't play the new update on Type Soul. Because if hell is permadeath, I'm not going to do it. I completely disagree and dislike the idea of permadeath games. So if this idea is permadeath, I'm most likely not going to play this game, and I will most likely quit PEROXIDE, because that means I've wasted my time waiting for this game to come out, for then PEROXIDE to then update again. All that for just nothing. I really hope this game isn't permadeath, because a lot of people on Roblox tend to stay away from permadeath games because they don't find it fun, especially most of the fact that most of the people on Roblox aren't my age. They're not 18, they're not 19, they're just kids. Kids are not good at games. It's like they're gonna come home from school, play this game, then die, lose all their shit, and be like, oh, I'm just play a different game, just play fucking Rogue Garden. So ASO, if you're watching this, or any other developers of WINDBOUND, if you want to care for your community, do not make this fucking game permadeath, I beg of you. These 1,688 people will suddenly fucking leave if you make this permadeath. 80% of people do not like permadeath. 20% freaks. Alright? I don't understand how you like permadeath games. Just don't make this game permadeath. You've already got your unique stand-in that makes this game different to other games like RuneSlayer or Type Soul and Deep Roken, with the whole aerial combat, your whole different GUI, and your effects, VFXs, stuff like that, models. That makes you unique. But if you just make this game permadeath, you may as well throw all that down the drain. Other than that, that has been WINDBOUND. And that concludes the end of this video. Again, if you'd like to go join the WINDBOUND Discord yourself, then it will be the link in the description, top one. Other than that, have a wonderful day and night wherever you are. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.